Hey, this is Nellie's Farm. It is August 5th, 2025. I've got a new Social Security update for you and a correction at the end of this video from my last one. So let's just get through this. I'll try to get you through this pretty quick, guys. Now, this one is dated today. Newsweek.com is reporting this, among other legit sources. Thousands of Americans have seen their payments reduced this month. As Social Security Administration, their new policy rolled out to recover billions, they claim, in overpaid benefits. Starting in late July, they began withholding 50% of monthly checks, half their check, for those with outstanding overpayment debts. Now, they first announced this change in April. Now, according to Social Security Administration, between 2020 and 2023, they reported an estimated $32.8 billion in overpayments. That number sounds absolutely ludicrous to me, but that's what they say. Overpayments are caused by reporting delays, benefit miscalculations, because sometimes it's their own mistake. Unreported income that they find out about, like looking at your income taxes and they'll see that you had more income than you claim or something. Things like that. So they are going to withhold half the payment for people like that until the balance is recovered. Now, last March, they proposed withholding 100% of people's payments. Hush up! But then they later changed their mind and revised the plan. Now, under previous administrations like Biden, they withheld 10% of your check until the back balance was paid, the overpayment was paid. Now, here is the good news about this. At the very bottom of this article, take note of this. If this affects you or somebody that you know, they said, if you feel it causes severe hardship, there is legal recourse. You can request a lower withholding rate, a waiver of recovery, and even appeal the overpayment decision. Sorry about that. My dog's about to push me off of this porch. So, when you appeal something on Social Security, the same amount of your check, it usually stays until they make their final decision. So you would, unless it's already been changed, that is. So, look at Bendy just got spooked real bad by the chicken. She went up to sniff it right away. That was cute. But anyway, now for the correction. I had a comment on my last update, which I did like the other day, Social Security changes. And she said that I got something. She didn't say I got something wrong. She said I'm giving fake information and deceiving people. Because apparently, I looked this up, apparently they reversed stopping the phones for simple changes like address changes, things like that you have to report to them. Apparently, they reversed that back in April like they did this. And now you can still call in for things, for little things like that. Now, the way she went about telling me was absolutely ridiculous because she called me a liar or a deceiver. I'm deceiving people with fake information, blah, blah, blah. Went crazy, bold capital letters and blah, blah, blah. That was completely unnecessary. And the article I saw, by the way, I don't just make stuff up. There's a lot of things I won't do a video on because I'm not 100% certain of it. So, and this is only the second time that I have, in 600 and some videos, that I know, for a fact that something I said wasn't exactly accurate. So I don't think that's too bad, But the article had a recent date. And when other people share articles like that, news stories, they might have a new date on it, because they don't know that they reversed it. I don't know why she couldn't just simply say, hey, they reversed their decision instead of name-calling me and slandering my character. But you know what? That's just how some people are. As far as I'm concerned, some people are miserable people and they want to basically share their misery. Well, sorry, it didn't work. It's a simple mistake, and calm down. So, there. Now, don't forget about the part where you have legal recourse. At least that's what this article says. I do know about, you can appeal decisions, but please get that information to people who are, people are already having a horrible time, buying food, medicine, paying their bills, their rent, and everything. This just makes it even more impossible. So please share this information out. And it might help somebody that does not know that. I didn't know that you could request a lower withholding rate. I wouldn't have ever thought that. So please get the info out. This is Nellie's Farm signing off. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening.